Hello. This is Shanika here, and I am excited to do this tutorial to help you all learn how to redo these pen and gear notebook covers. So it's not a secret. This is nothing that's new. Okay. Typically I am creating my images, my designs from scratch, meaning I am printing all the guts and everything. But when I saw these in Walmart, I said to myself, girl, work smarter, not harder. Now, FYI, I am not selling these for customers. This is only for me, my family, and my girls to use. However, I wanted to be sure to show this out with you all, share this out with you all as well, in case you wanted to try and do some of this on your own. So what you're going to do is measure your pen and gear cover. Mine is sized at 7 by 9.75. Sized at 7 by 9.75. So go to Canva and go ahead and have that canvas already created in there for you, right? So I have my custom size down. So then I have to decide which image I'm going to use. Now, these images I have right here, of course, I created and designed using Chat GPT. If you are unfamiliar with Chat GPT, let me tell you right now, July 3rd, I have a class that starts at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Join that class to learn how to create these images. But let's go ahead and get into it. So I have this image here, and I'm just clicking so we can see what the images are. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, which one I want to use. I have this one. However, I probably will not use this one because it has the gold mannequin behind. But I am just, bring them over so you all can see what loveliness I created. Now, I probably will go with a purple design only because those are the colors of my logo. But honey, where is pretty? These images all speak to me. They're all gorgeous and all pretty. So let's see which one I am going to do. Oh gosh, it's so hard. It's so hard. I think I know I said purple, right? But we're gonna go with this. Do I want all of her? Let's see. Well, yeah, we will go with this. But then I have another image that I like as well. I'm not sure. I'm conflicted as what I want to do. I really am, because these are all beautiful. So, and sometimes it gets difficult for me to decide what image I want to use, only because there are so many different ones and they all look nice to me. I guess that's just my personal opinion because they are my designs. Sorry, y'all. I'm going off on a tangent, but I think I like this one. Minus the lipstick. I'm not doing lipstick, but I think I like this one, y'all. But I don't know. No. All right. Sorry for being indecisive. I'm going to stick with my purple theme like I said earlier. So we're going to go with purple. And I'm just dragging it and, sizing it to how I want it to be. And then we will move on to the design process. Now, I am bringing this one over more so to my right because this is going to be my front cover. And as I said, I am not changing the notebook that I got from Walmart. And so it has a black border on the side. So therefore, this is going to just butt right up against that black border. And so that's how it will look. Now, of course, I could try to change the background some, but I'm not going to. This is what's going to be. All right, this is the front, and then I'm going to do just duplicate it, and this is the back. Now, because this is the back, I can do one of two things. I can slide this one over this way because my black border now be on this side, or I can choose to try and flip the image so that it is this way. So it's still the same, it's just a different angle of that image. You see? So when you open it, the front is this way and this is the back. So this is what I'm going to go with right here, and this will be the back of said notebook right here. So I'm not fully showing her computer. I'm still just doing a mirror image of what the front part is like, and that is it. Now, I am going to go over here and I will make sure that I add in my logo, because I want my logo to be there on the back of my design. So scroll down, bring in my logo, and this is going to be just another journal that I carry around with me. Hey, it may end up being my journal that I use to journal and write down my thoughts in, but for right now, this is just what we're looking at. All right, so this is, put it so you can see it, my logo that I am bringing in, and I'm going to place it up here so that you can see it. All right, Royal Statements is there, and I think that's all I'm going to do. Now for this front cover, I am going to make it like a composition notebook, since that's really what it is, right? And so I went into Creative Fabrica and I found these composition notebook PNG images that you can use. Okay, so I need to find one that I want to use for the cover of this particular notebook, and I am going to change it. So I think I want to, let's see, do I want to have this one? First of all, I'm figuring out which one I want to use on it. So maybe like so. That could be one of them, or it could be this one. Because of being fancy, it's going to be this one. All right, so first I'm going to bring this down here, and then I'm going to go to edit, because I want to erase some things that are there and make it my own. All right, so head over here and just erase this. All right, erase. And then I'll come back over and erase again. All right, so that is erased. And so do that right there. Then bring this up here. I just took off the composition notebook piece of it because I don't want it on there. And then boom, bam, there you go. All right. So I could even go a step further and erase all of it, which I think I may do. And then it will just, I can put my name on it. So edit again, go back to our magic eraser. All right, and we're just gonna take away all of this, all of it. And Go slow to ensure that you only erase what you want to erase and nothing else, right? All right, click erase. And I might have to go back over it again just to ensure that it is all gone. One more time. Okay. Erase. So these would be great for you if you have little ones at home who want to have, they made a notebook and you want to be more customized and you're not into the print on demand and you need something that is quick, easy, and dirty. This is it for you. Create those notebooks, add that customization to them, and use it for your little ones or use it for yourself. All right, I'm going to erase. All right, try to clean this part up some. And we are good to go. So now that that is erased, I'm going to add my name to the front of it to make sure everybody knows that it belongs to me and it is mine. So bring this back up here. Bring it back up here. And then I will just type in my name. Let's see. Give it a nice font. I recently uploaded some and did some fonts. Better Saturday is a font that I had featured in my fonts for this month within Canva. If you're looking for some different fonts to use on different projects, I like Better Saturday. It's really nice. Alright. So let's go with Shanika's. Make sure you... Alright, Shanika's. And then I'm not thinking real deep about this. Shanika's thoughts. Okay, and so I'm going to bring this underneath. But I want to change the font from Poppins to, I think, this one. Alright, and then I want to space it out some. Maybe like that. Alright. Yeah, then make it smaller. Because I want it to go like right here. Alright, make it a little smaller. Alright. So then come down here and I'll just put 2024. Do my spacing again and I'll make this one bigger. Okay. So let's zoom out and see how that looks. I think I'll take the 2024 off. So it'll just be Shanika's thoughts. So I'll maybe bring this down some. I might be able to make Shanika a tad bit bigger. Right, and I know that my composition piece is not large enough, so I'll make that one bigger. And then bring Shanika up some, right there in the middle. Thoughts, right there. And we just a little smaller. And bring it over. Alright. So yeah, this is my little notebook that I just made for myself in lickety split time. So that's how you do the cover. And then let's see, do I want to change the color of my font to be purple? Let me do my color picker to see how it will look. So I want that purple. Do I want a darker purple? Yeah. Alright. So this is the cover and how it's looking. And then zoom back out one more time. So that is how the cover looks. But I think that I'm missing something. Maybe I won't have anything on it on the front. I might keep it like that because I don't think I liked that. It was cute. I like the idea of what I was trying to go for, but we will just keep it as is. All right, so this is the cover. I really didn't change too much. I just dragged and dropped it in there, but I want to add something else to the front. I just have to figure out what. Come on. Figure out what that would be. Let's see. Round my corners off. Let's see. Like a pill. Alright. So we have that part done. And then see, I do it like this. I just typed in journaling my way. I still needed something on there, so I had to change it up some, y'all. I'll change that to okay, so we have that. So now let's make it bigger. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, so that's the middle. I think I'm going to take away my corner and just leave it regular, and then make this smaller, and then I may change the color of journaling, the color of journaling to something else. Let's see. Let's do our color picker again and see what color. Ooh, I think we're cooking with grease. All right, so we have this right here. So it says journaling my way, and I decreased the spacing between the letters so they're kind of up on each other. So let's see. All right, so I'm gonna take out my way. So we have journaling. I'm going to add a little more space. All right, journaling is here. And then I'm going to say my way. And I may use a better Sunday font for that. Come on. All right, journaling my way. And then let's make it a bit bigger. Right there. Since that's there, we're going to increase the size of our keep it there. Just make my way smaller. I'm not going to increase the size of my box for that. See, y'all, it's a process. It's a true process, because as I'm sitting here doing stuff, my thoughts are just constantly flowing. So we're gonna have my way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So put it kind of right here. And then I'm going to change that color, that font, to be white, right? So we have journaling my way. Let's see if I can add an effect to it. And let's increase that intensity all the way there. And so now, this is the cover of my notebook, all right? So that's the front, and then this is the back. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to download both of these. Now, I'm downloading them, then re-uploading them back into Canva, because I do not have paper at the size from which I need to print. So therefore, I'm going to download it, and then I'm going to upload it onto an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, piece of canvas, so that therefore, when I go to print, I can use my regular print paper, but it will be sized as for what I need. I just cut off the excess. All right. So I'm going to download that, and then I will come back and I will show you all how I put it together. All right. See you on the flip side. All right. So I have already downloaded my image. And so now I need to bring it back over so that I can go ahead and print. As I said earlier, I am going to be printing from an 8.5 by 11, but I have to bring it in as I want it to be sized, right? Because my print sheet is 8.5 by 11. So therefore, I have to bring it in like this so that it can show up as I need it to. All right, so this is the first page right here. All right, so let me be sure to bring it down. I am printing at 7 by 9.75. So you see how as I move it down, it's decreasing in size, right? And it's a PDF, so therefore I need to highlight everything, and then I'm going to group it all. So therefore, when I move it, it all moves with me. But let me go back because this isn't sized. All right, so bring in my journaling. So whenever you bring in a PDF into Canva, 9 times out of 10, it's all going to move when you try to move it. So you have to be sure to group everything together prior to moving to protect the integrity of whatever design you're doing. Alright, so journaling, and then I want to move that back. Alright, and then my way is kind of right there. Alright, so now I need to hold my keyboard down and then just highlight everything, and then I'm going to group it. It didn't group everything, so I need to make sure that I group everything that I want to be working with so that it is all together. So when I move one thing, it all moves together. So you see how I'm going to ungroup that because it's not grouped together. And then go back to my layers. I'm going to highlight everything, and then I'm going to group it. So now it's all grouped together. So now when I decrease my size, it will all flow together. So here we go. I said 7, 7. I'm ungrouping. I'm just going to click because, yeah, you see, when I have it together, I'm not able to stretch this way. So let me just go ahead and pull this down to the size I need to be. I said 7 by 9.75. And that did that, y'all, because my my image was wider. Alright, so I'll do the 9.78. That's as close as I can get right here. So have it all in the middle. You see my hash. Alright, so then I'm going to go up here and grab these things and just drag them on down here. And then I'm going to make this the edge. Alright, so then bring my journaling right here. Kind of make that a little bit bigger because remember I had it filling up a whole line. So journaling, then we have my way right here. Now make it larger so you can see. Right, so that is the front cover. So then I need to just make my back the same size. My back should be a little bit easier because I only had 2 elements there, which was my logo and this. So again, I'm going to take this down to size. We said 7. And then we said 9.75, but remember, I did 9.8. Alright, so bring that right here, and bring my logo in right here, and then we are ready to print.